Chairman. As I said in my opening statement, we have been repeatedly warned in this committee about what Russia and China are doing in terms of their nuclear modernization, and frankly, what we haven't been doing over the last many years. Last week, the Strat Commander talked about over 80% of the nuclear force that Russia has actually excelled, and China has reached what they call the inflection point. So, General Barrier, a recent report that by the Independent Institute for Defense Analyses concluded that neither China, Russia, nor North Korea would view the United States' adoption of a no first use policy on nuclear weapons as credible. They just wouldn't believe us. And as a result, the United States' adoption of a no first use nuclear policy would likely have little or no impact on their nuclear ambitions or policy. But what it would do is significantly undermine the confidence of our allies in the United States security guarantees. So I'd ask you, General Barrier, first of all, do you agree with this assessment? And then do you know of any organization, any intelligent assessment that you're aware of that would contradict these conclusions?
Senator Inhofe, I am not aware of any current intelligence that has been produced lately that discusses that topic. I believe that the Russians and Chinese evaluate their own deterrent capabilities, and they look at threats broadly across the globe and make decisions about their nuclear force just the same way we do.
Mm-hmm. In your personal opinion?
My opinion is that any statement we make probably would not have a significant impact on how they view their nuclear force.
Thank you very much. Now, the committee heard last week from AFRICOM, the General Townsend, that China views Africa as a key power projection platform for its military. And I believe that's true. China's built for the first, up until just about 2 or 3 years ago, China didn't do anything outside of its own limits. But now, of course, they got busy down in Djibouti. I've been down there. I've flown over that area. I know what they're doing down there. It's aggressively pursuing a naval base on the west coast of Africa that would give China an enduring military presence in the Atlantic. And General Townsend called this his #1 global power competition concern. General Barrier, do you agree with General Townsend that China views Africa as a key power projection platform for its military?
Senator, I believe the Chinese, in order to safeguard their Belt Road Initiative, will emplace military forces where they see they need that kind of capability. Africa is certainly one of those places where they have done that. The interesting thing about the way they look at Africa is sort of this long-term developmental approach which will allow them over a long period to put more forces there. So I do agree with General Townsend, but in the extent that Africa is one area where strategic competition will play out, it will also play out in Latin America and South America, and wherever they extend their markets, you will find that activity.
Mm-hmm. That activity, but staying with Africa, we're talking about East and West Africa, their activities. This is something that is not, it's something that's fairly new, and I would agree with your comments on that as well as General Townsend. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.